Today we're going to answer the question, when is the best time to enter the real estate market in 2022? Stay tuned, I've got a lot of good stuff today. First, it's important to acknowledge that each buyer and seller situation is unique or has special circumstances, or there are many different variables at play. So no single answer will address every situation. I will advise you to be careful about relying on the general national news that comes out and talks about the real estate market. Unless it's a credible source and it's talking about your local market, I'd be wary of making decisions based on it. We can help you find that information about your market. Let us know, because it's something we follow very carefully. To help our clients sort through their unique and specific factors at play, we at Brownell Team Realtors have created a checklist that's specifically designed to walk our buyer and seller clients through this process, a series of questions where their answers are going to help give them a direction as to what might be their best decision for this year, whether to purchase or not, whether to sell or not. Some of those questions. What's important to you about buying or selling currently? Why is this on your mind? What about, are you purchasing this property to live in, or is it an investment? That goes to urgency. What happens if you don't make this move? What impact, what are the negatives? What implications are there? That's a variable that we've got to consider. And then what's going to happen with interest rates? Are you planning to pay cash, or are you going to get a loan? We think interest rates are going to go up and down, and if you're getting a loan, the timing as to when rates might be in your favor is going to matter. These are some of the questions that really should be answered to help you understand your risks of the downside and also your opportunities of the upside. We can help you with that. The 2022 Las Vegas real estate market is very complex, in some ways complicated. There are many factors to consider on deciding on whether to buy or sell or do anything at all this year. Some of those factors, interest rates, and are they going up or down? Remote work is becoming more common and permanent, and that's having a big impact on the Las Vegas market. There's a scarcity of land in the Las Vegas value, and that's going to affect future development and what happens to real estate prices and opportunities. The number of people moving to the greater Las Vegas area, and will this continue for the foreseeable future? The fall election is in place for Nevada's governor, and what impact will that have on the market? There's Russia and Ukraine and other global tensions. Inflation, which is something we haven't experienced for many years, but that's on the forefront. There's a supply shortage, and we don't really know how to correct it. And for you personally, if you did sell your home, how in the world are you going to replace it? A very real question that many sellers are asking today. So there are many variables and factors and issues to resolve. Here are a few points to ponder as you prepare to jump into the 2022 Las Vegas real estate market. First, who you listen to matters. You want to find someone who says the market's going to crash this year? You can find it. You want to find a person that tells you we're going to have double-digit appreciation this year? You can find that too. You can pretty much find anything you want on the internet about the real estate market this year. The question is, who's got the best information? Who's the most credible? And who can you rely on? That's an important consideration as you move into this year. Our second thing to ponder, interest rates are likely to fluctuate during the year. We've mentioned this before, but many of the top mortgage experts and analysts predict that interest rates are going to actually decrease again as we move towards the middle of the year and into the third quarter. So that could create some historically low rates again, which could create some great opportunities in 2022 for home buyers. Another thing to ponder, buyers are more likely going to have more choices during the summer months. Presently, the supply is as low as it's ever been. We have under 2,000 units on the market, but the spring and summer months are pretty active. We're going to see more sellers placing their home on the market, and buyers are going to have some good choices if they're just patient as we move through the year. And fourth, we don't anticipate any bursting bubbles or crashes during 2022. Simple economics suggests that when supply is this low and there's no available solutions in the short or long term, it seems difficult to see prices going down. We're going to see prices probably continue to inch up during most of 2022. So if you're waiting for that crash, you may be waiting for quite a long time. So wow, there's lots of information this month. If you're thinking about real estate, let's get on the phone or a Zoom call, or we can meet in person. We can help you work through some of these questions, evaluate your situation, and in the end, No matter if you decide to make a move or not, we assure you that you'll be more educated and more advised about your house, your asset, and your best decision. I'm David Brownell, reporting for Brownell Team Realtors and Real Broker. I hope you have found this information helpful and informative. Have a great day, and thanks for watching.